folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Curry. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick this away to start us off. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Huskies line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. They can't stop him. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
That's one of the more impressive drives that I've seen in a long time. They did not throw the football. And this running back got behind that big offensive line, just moved the ball all the way down the field, and then finally into the end zone. That is very discouraging for this defense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
That's 2 straight plays by this defense, really put in a tough spot here coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on 3rd down.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at fine. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's running out of time here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Now it's second down here. Throwing up play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Fields. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Jackson. That's caught. It's Nimrod. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the Razorbacks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff to the back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
To throw, it's Jackson. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Love this call on the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Over the middle. It's Hill. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Third down, condensed field, and this quarterback finds an opening and picks up a nice gain, and that'll set up a first and goal.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Launching one to the end zone. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Past the 50. The 30.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the extra point is good. It's 17-0.
Washington 17, Arkansas 0.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking right. This one caught. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime.
All right, let's get it. Right.
To throw, it's Jackson. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Caught on the outside. It's Brown.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tries to get it to the running back. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Now he's bringing it back.
And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Back to pass. It's Jackson.
Looking to scramble.
He'll throw it now. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they put 6 more on the board.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Returner decides to field it. And he steps out of bounds at the 9. The offense will be backed up to start this possession. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And looking to throw now on first down.
On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Now here he goes.
Past the 10.
Touchdown, Washington. There was no catching him that time.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage C gets the returner to the ground. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Jackson. The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun.
He escapes the pocket.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Picks up the first down and still going. It's a fumble.
Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Washington.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To the air. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and, of course, the last couple years with Michael Penix.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Huskies. They are pouring it on now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the PAT is good.
Washington 34, Arkansas 7.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Grab down the middle. It's Nimrod. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. It's an out route. The catch made. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation.
Going for a big play downfield. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll give it to the back. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Oh, and it's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Well, I thought the defense had a real shot at it, but the fumble rolls out of bounds, and the offense will keep possession and a double-digit lead. What a break for the offense.
Here's the option play. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He's a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Tuggle. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's a nice game. Move the football up to the 27. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just...
Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. They'll try the ground game here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. Receiver in motion now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Grab behind the line, it's Hill. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Hands off to the left. Gets the first and still running. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time, they were on a fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Nice grab. It's Edwards. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Big shot caught inside the 25. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Dropping back. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And the Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it right near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The Huskies trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
42, Arkansas, 21.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Here's the second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Jackson. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He's in the clear. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Arkansas. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready, fight.
Chewing clock with the running game. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game. And the Huskies looking to run some tempo here.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to pass. It's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The Huskies will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Crowd trying to help out here on 4th down. Looking for the wide out. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Running back has it on a screen now. Inside the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. As the 1st down is still going. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
And the Huskies come into the final minute of play just so they can run the clock out. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And now the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in